It's almost 40 slides. Why choose Atomy? My name is Boaz Lee, English name. I'm sales master. My target income is 7 years later is 2.5 million pesos per month. I learned this Atomy through my mom around 2017. My mom gave me a lot of Atomy products. At the time, I can already discern, smells like this is already network. That's because I doubted this company for 1 year. I didn't start this business. And after 1 year, I met my sponsor in Korea. She showed me her income. She's almost earning 500,000 pesos per month. I was really shocked. And then when I came back to Philippines, I secretly searched about Atomy. I studied it by myself. And then I just realized this Atomy is really good. I also accessed it. I also entered the Korea Fair Trade Commission. In there, I saw the sales and their expenses. It's very amazing. Every year, Atomy sales increase by 20 to 30%. And then I just decided that was the 2017 October. I studied Atomy about more than 2 months by myself. While studying about Atomy, I didn't share Atomy to anyone else. And then after that, I just really decided. Right now, I'm sales master. My name is Boaz Lee. Please click the subscription button if you are not yet subscribers. Have you heard of tsunami? Tsunami 2004, Indonesia. Almost 300,000 people died at the time. And then many people, they died. Then there was some kid while walking on the street. He saw some bubbling on the ground. So what he did is he shared it to his village members, village people. And then the old people just escaped to the mountain. They were able to survive because the one kid, he learned from his teacher, when there's something bubbling, you have to escape. That is a sign of a tsunami. So he was able to save all the people in his village. Like now, the world economy is like this. There are so many bubbling, so many signs. Like this in Korea, our bank interest rate is already 0%. Japan is already thinking about minus interest rate, and all the developed country is already 0% interest rate. So it means it's very serious right now. Look at the economy, the minus. All the country, also Korea and USA, even China is a little turning into a little increased, but most of the countries this is a situation. This economy is fully show us there's some kind of bubbling. What shall we do? What do we have to choose? What work do we have to really work? Look at the situation right now. Even in USA, Macy's, JCPenney, Radio Shack, so many department stores already went bankrupt. Even in Korea, also same situation. People in the subway, the left side upper, this picture, there were so many people, so many stores. Right now, all closed because no people. How can they sustain? Look at this one. Sorry, we are closed due to COVID-19. So many places, this is a similar situation. When Corona happened in Korea, I heard the news. Almost 308,000 stores just closed within 1 month only. So many stores went bankrupt. This is the almost similar situation like during Great Depression, 1929 to 1939. So this is the situation right now. What shall we do, right? Many economies show us the bubbling. This is a sign of the tsunami. This is the Korea. I was very impressed. I was very shocked. Lotte Shopping is one of the biggest the supermarket and also department store in Korea. According to the news, the article, it says Lotte Shopping Mall plans to close 99 stores within last year. So imagine it. They were able to a little gain it, increase their sales because they decrease their stores almost 99. That is the situation in Korea right now. Even it doesn't matter whether the size of your business is big or small, all business was affected. Look at this one. Here you can see Australia, Japan, and Singapore. China, meanwhile, said it swung to 33.2% growth in the second quarter of this year, after a record-breaking recession in the first quarter, in which in GDP plus minus 6.8%. Here always minus. So many countries were affected. Even Filipino, even in the Philippines, is still the same situation. The Jollibee closed 255 stores after suffering over $200 million losses. $200 million lost in the first half of 2020. Imagine how much more for the normal people. You can sense, when I just roam around in Davao downtown, many stores close. Even in the SM Mall, right? We can really sense SM Ecoland, SM Mall, some stores already closed it. This is the situation. In a disclosure to the Philippine Stock Exchange, the fast food giant reported a net loss of 10 billion pesos from April to June, reserving its 1.04 billion pesos profits recorded in the same 3-month period a year ago. A year ago, their sales profit is 1 billion pesos. But this year, the last year, April to June, losses is 10 billion pesos. That is the situation right now. According to many scholars, this will not quickly solve by just a year and 2 years. It will continually increase. Then we have to look at it. E-commerce, all the online shopping mall, their sales really increase. Look at the Amazon. Amazon revenue is like this. And all the online market is increasing. Right now in Korea, many old people, 60 years old, 70 years old, 80 years old, they know already how to order from the website. Why? They are reluctant to meet person to person. They are reluctant to pay in cash. That's because many people are buying from the online. That's because there's a big vision here. Why you have to choose Arami? Why you have to choose online shopping mall? Because it's very easy and safe. Look at the old people here. They are learning how to use the mouse. They are clicking. It's very easy and safe. Recently, I also bought some product from Lazada. Just like this one. The mic here. And also I bought the webcam camera. My camera is Logitech 930C. And then I was really nervous. Whether it will really arrive or not. But it really arrived. I cannot easily buy this kind of a good quality product from just local here in Davao. No, that's because shopping mall is very easy. Nowadays, you don't need to pay for the middleman charge. Before when I first time purchased it from the Alibaba, I have to really order it. I have to really weigh the weight and all the size, and then I give it to the middleman. Middleman will be the one who process my notarious documents, and then he asked me how much I have to pay. I have to pay the middleman, and the things arrive in the middleman's warehouse in China, and China will also arrive the Philippine warehouse for something like this. But nowadays, Lazada became more simple. I was really enjoyable. Why? Online shopping mall is easy and safe. Atomy sales increased 35% in the world. The last year, even in spite of the situation of coronavirus, our sales increased 35%. Why? It's very easy and comfortable, and you don't need to worry about the quality. For example, sometimes I order from China. My satisfaction is not always high because the quality sometimes is very low. That's because I was very dissatisfied. Then, Atomy, when you choose any product, your satisfaction is, I'm really 100% satisfied. The product of toothpaste, toothbrush, omega-3, lutein, hemoin, even the noodles and coffees and shampoo. By the way, my father doesn't have hair. My grandfather also. My hair is still preserved because of the Atomy shampoo. So many products, so you don't need to worry about the quality. It's very good, right? Sometimes, when I buy the other website, I browse it, so many. After that, when I choose it, still I have to check the reviews, whether this product is really good or not. I have to really doubt one by one. It's very tiresome. But in Atomy, you don't need to wait, you don't need to doubt about the quality. Quality is really absolute. No one can follow our quality. Among all the cosmetics in Korea, Atomy is absolute quality and absolute price. That's because sales increase like that. Even this sales last year was not included. China sales was not included there. Before, why did we order from the online in the past so that we can book the products, so that we can receive offline? But nowadays, this online became the offline and online is the combination of online and offline. These online markets are offering big data. The scary thing is this one. This online market is not like the ordinary stores. This online market, especially when you open your own Lazada or own Amazon, maybe all the products was fit for your preference. If I borrow your cell phone, your smartphone, maybe I have a hard time because that preference is totally different from me. So imagine it, all the big company is offering the big data. Everything is suited to your taste, even in the YouTube, right? There is a company, Stitch Fix. I only registered it, but I haven't ordered it. This is very amazing website because when you register it, when you sign up, this website asking you what kind of clothes do you like. You have to choose several clothes, and then this Stitch Fix AI, artificial intelligence, will just check your clothes. They will choose one of the best clothes from your t-shirt, pants, and shoes, and bag, and everything, and send it to you. All you have to do is you have to click and buy it. The things will arrive. You don't need to worry about what clothes do I have to wear. According to your own style, this AI will create your own style. Isn't it very amazing, right? This company its sales really increase. This company is offering the big data. How about, has anyone ever borrowed someone's smartphone to watch YouTube? No? One time I used my wife's smartphone, and then when I watch it, I cannot watch it because all the things is different from mine. Mine is more on the sport, soccer, something, but my wife's smartphone is more on Miss Universe in the Philippines, something like this. So everything, every application, every social media and everything is offering the big data to you. Nowadays, 61% of Korean population purchase it through online shopping mall. Well, it's very comfortable, very easy. Only changing companies survive. Of course, if the company is not changed, the needs of the customers, they will surely go bankrupt. Before, it's a single channel. You buy from the offline, and the next one it became a little multi-channel. You buy from the online, order it, you pick it up there, something like this. But nowadays it became omni-channels. Online and offline are complementary to each other. The company who has an online market will monopolize the market. As you can see here, Macy's, JCPenney, Radio Shark, so many clothes, so many department clothes. Especially the Macy's, it has been more than 100 years. 100 years. It has a big history in the world, but they close. Why? Many people buy from the online, especially USA. They buy from the Amazon, right? %80 of people will use smartphones from now on. These people are changing the distribution channels. I heard it in the, as I remember correctly, the Uganda and some Africa there. The electric beneficiary is around 30 million people. But the in that country, the almost 10 million populations are using smartphone. So it means, how can you charge, right? How can you charge? They charge it from the car battery, even if there's no electricity. So still many people are using. These people who are using the smartphone will continually increase. In Korea, there was a book, Pono Sapiens. It means they are using their smartphone as part of their body. Just like before, we experienced the 2G and 3G phone, right? So let me ask you, can you still use the 2G and 3G phone after you already purchased the smartphone? So that's because this technology will never decrease. We are always looking the further things, but we will never go back. And this kind of people, because of so many this kind of people, platform businesses are earning money from advertisement. Look at this one. US social network advertised revenues 2017 to 2021. As you can see here, growth revenue is really decreased. Social network advertisement revenue are continually increasing. Many social media is earning nowadays because of the advertisement. Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, Facebook Messengers, and WeChat. I like WeChat also. Instagram and QQ. So many are earning from the advertisement. Even in Korea, we have a KakaoTalk. Most of the revenue is the advertisement. Why? People are really watching. Not like before. The characteristic is important. Nowadays, this is very important. For example, in Amazon has a Prime service, right? If you pay $120, you can watch free movies and quick delivery. If it just arrive 1 to 2 days, very quick. Amazon also has their own Amazon affiliate. For example, you as a normal users, when you promote certain product to the people, when there's a sales, Amazon can give some cash back to the customers. That is a service of the Amazon affiliate. And then I was very shocked also in China. There's a company Pinduoduo. I don't know whether my pronunciation is correct. Pinduoduo is a company. For example, this company is top number 2 in China after I think Alibaba. What is the strategy of this company? This company has their own characteristics. For example, if you form the group through the WeChat, let's say you want to buy certain products, and then if you form the group who are purchasing the same product, based on the group, this Pinduoduo company will give you discount. So something like this. These changes are asking one thing for customers. Will you remain as a normal consumers? Or you want to receive some commissions or general commissions? Something like this. All the website, all the companies nowadays, they're asking these 2 questions. You want to just consuming for your own, or you want to just introduce others so that you can receive commissions. Having a platform business will monopolize the market. Exactly. For example, before, we usually buy the rice from the one store. Maybe you want to buy the slippers or side dishes from other store. You want to buy the shoes from other different store, book different store, fruit store, fish store, vegetable store. For example, when you buy the shoe stores, when they earn money, what shall we do? The owner of the shoe store, they probably, if they're she is the woman, maybe she will do the firm in the salon. She will also spend for the massage and spend for the shopping, right? Same with all situation. Same with all others. Same with others. When they earn money, they will also spend. In that way, the market is circulate well. Then the problem of the nowadays is like this. Where do you usually buy? You buy things from the NCCC Mall, Kaisana Mall, SM Mall, G Mall, and all the department store. You buy from the Alibaba and Amazon. In there, all the owners connected to the big platform business. We buy actually from one owner. So if that is happen, our wealth will accumulate to the one side. For example, the rich people, let's say your income is $1 billion, and next year your income will become $2 billion. Even if you earn a lot, they will not buy much. They will not buy. For example, they already have a good house, big house, and many cars. So their consumption also already limited, and then they are earning a lot. That is a problem because normal people, we don't have money for buying anymore. In that way, the market is really decreasing. That is a problem of the platform business. You are only giving money to the one side. I only think about the environment. I like this Patagonia. They also have a characteristic in their company. The CEO is always emphasizing, even say to the employees, the staffs, please don't buy our clothes. If you buy from us, we have to spend money. This one, later on, our clothes become, you have to throw away our clothes. We made clothes out of recycled plastic bottles. They use 100% organic cotton. This company, for example, this one, there's a baby, right? This baby become the young people like this one later. His father was wearing the same clothes more than 21 years ago, 20 years ago. And then after 20 years later, they have some kind of event. They resell it again, the product of Patagonia. In that way, we can sense that this company is really concerned for the environment and also concerned for the family. Same with Atomy. Atomy has a concept and characteristic. Atomy shouted more than 10 years ago like this. She always emphasized honest and goodness are the best strategies. Atomy, we sell it very good quality and low price. Atomy is the one who follow the basic principle of the distribution. What is the principle of the distribution? Why are you buying from other platform business? Because maybe price is cheap and quality because you read it quality from the reviews. That's because you are buying. It means you buy very good quality. You want to buy very good quality and low price. Same with Atomy. Atomy, we are not. We sell it very good quality, low price. That is honest and goodness. It's the best strategies. For example, when you choose the omega-3, important question is how many omega percent, how many percent of the omega purity? That is important questions. As you can see here, Atomy is 65%, right? And then another brand here, Utility Life, 30%. Another brand here, 53%. Another brand, 25%. Another brand, 70%, and 55%. As you can see, this is almost top two, right? Top two. Let's check the price. Actually, I have to change it. Atomy price is 1,200 pesos. It has 180 capsules here. So if we divide it 3, actually this is a 400 per month. Is 400 pesos. I just read it wrong, not 600. This is per month. It's 400 pesos. For example, this Utility Life is 1,000 around 700, 1,006, 1,008, 1,008, 3,600 pesos. As you can see here, which is cheaper? Atomy is very cheap, right? Only 400 pesos per month, and then even last 3 months. And then you know how I sell sometimes omega-3 to the people. When I talk with the people, if I just realize it, he has a high blood pressures. I just force him to take the omega-3. I tell him, sir, mom, you take Atomy omega-3. If your BP is not dropping down after 1 week or 2 weeks, or something after 3 weeks, please return it to me. I will not ask you to pay money to me. And then mostly, all my customers, they pay it. It means their BP really drop down. Atomy omega-3 will drop down your BP, and also it will burn the unsaturated fat. If you search in the YouTube, the omega-3 demonstration, there are some demonstration. They prepare the 2 omega-3, one Atomy and one another brand. They also prepare the styrofoam, because styrofoam is symbolized as our body in the unsaturated fat, same ingredient like unsaturated fat. So they pour out Atomy omega-3 and another one. After some minutes later, Atomy omega-3, the styrofoam already melt, but other brand is not. Atomy will burn the unsaturated fat. We also quickly process it. You know how to choose the good omega-3? You pop the capsule. When something there's a fish smell, strong smell, it means the quality is not that good. Atomy even eatable. You can also pop the capsule. Smells is not that strong. You know why? Atomy fish from the Alaska. We use the small fishes, and then we quickly process it. That's because there's no many smell. Quality is simply very high. Another one. We also have probiotics. You know probiotics Atomy? You know how to choose the good probiotics. We all know, right? Lactobacillus in the intestine is very good for the cough and cold. And also probiotic is another term. It's eating cosmetics. If you're concerned for the skin, you have to eat proper lactobacillus in your intestine. How to choose good probiotics? This one. How many kind of the lactobacillus? Atomy is 12 kind. Another brand 6 kind, 7 kind, 8 kind. And then let's check the price. Atomy is 1,580 pesos. That is member price. If you divide it 2, because Atomy is good for 2 months, it has 60 pieces. You can take 1 piece a day. So per month, it's only 790 pesos. Other brand, let me tell you, one time I went to the SM market. In the second floor, I saw some probiotics there. When I asked her, she said, 2,800 pesos just for only 1 month. That is normal price. Normal price. You check it in the Mercury. When you go to Mercury, you ask how much is the probiotics. Usually 40 pesos, 45 pesos. Atomy, if you divide it 60, per piece is around 27 pesos. Cheaper than the marketplace. Quality is 12 kinds. And then another thing, unlike the other probiotics, Atomy has a very special ingredient. That has a strong against the weather, cold and hot. So you can just store it in any place, but not other brand. You have to keep it probably in the refrigerator. Atomy is very good quality. Here we can see how we made a toothbrush. Let me show you shortly. This is my video. How do you choose your toothbrush? Do you know how to choose good toothbrush? Try. It's here, this one. This is the test. When they plant the toothbrush, they check the quality again, and then they do the hygiene checking. Before this toothbrush reach the pave, they check the quality and then the hygiene again. Checking is like a food inspection level. They are checking very strictly. In order to improve the quality, they do so many tests. Biotech Korea developed the test equipment that is the first in Korea. There's a UTM, TST, tensor strength testing, withstanding by pulling up and down. FST, flexural strength testing, withstanding by vertically pressing. IMT, toothbrush handle effect test. FTM, fatigue testing machine. There is a KS mark, 4 Newton. It only tests 70,000 times. Atomy is testing the toothbrush by their own. We have a 8 Newton. That is 100,000 times. You may think our price is only 54 pesos. Maybe the quality is very low. No, we will never compromise our quality. Atomy and Biotech Korea is pursuing the same things. Absolute quality. Let's start and finish the day with the ad. Thank you so much. Bye bye. So Atomy is very good quality. Even toothbrush, only 54 pesos. Just think about that. How much did you pay for your toothbrush? If you go to the market, probably the more than 50%, right? 50 pesos, right? Just around 100 pesos, 120 pesos, like this. Atomy is only 54 pesos. We don't compromise with the quality. Quality is absolute, one of the best quality in the world. By the way, Atomy toothbrush, we put the pure gold ion in the brush part. Even if you leave it in the CR for 1 month, there will be no more moles. Germ-free. It means you don't need to boil under the water. And in fact, it will not easily deform. One time, I asked my wife. She told me, I want to change my toothbrush. And then I asked her, when I check it, toothbrush is perfect shape. Why are you changing your toothbrush? She told me, my toothbrush is already reached 6 months. 6 months. 6 months. What kind of toothbrush? Only 54 pesos. In the brush part, no germs. And then the plastic, we don't use the recycled plastic. You know how to check whether you use the recycled plastic or not? Probably when you check it, please check your toothbrush. If your toothbrush plastic color is two color, maybe green and white and something like this, it means they use a recycled plastic. Atomy is a transparent. Transparent, it means we use the same material as a water container. You know why? Because we have to put plastic inside. Atomy CEO thought, how can we use the recycled plastic inside our mouth? That's because we use the water container material. According to the honest, and then goodness is our best strategy. Atomy, he is our CEO, Park Han-gil. He also experienced the online market 2000, and he just failed it. And then later on, he met the Hemoim and some other cosmetics, and he is the history of CEO. This one. Atomy started 2009, more than 10 years ago. At that time, many people just doubted because Atomy CEO said, "We will become number one in the top one in the world," something like this. And then many did not believe. Nowadays, even the Fortune, the Forbes, they are the one who feature the Atomy CEO. Atomy sales increased by 20 to 30% since 2009. This is the sales. $1.3 billion, 2019, probably the 2020, we already reached around $6 or $7 billion all over the world. Atomy is very simple. Atomy is a distributor. Our technology is come from the Cormac, Korea. Technology from the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute. 30% of the technology and around 70% capital from Cormac, Korea. And then they build a company, name is Cormac B&H. Cormac B&H is the one who support us. Distribute products produced by Cormac B&H. And then we are the one who distribute to the whole world. Atomy has good concept. We are not asking money from the customers. We lower down price from the manufacturing. Why? Atomy said, we want to sell a lot, 1,000 or the 100,000 pieces. So in that way, they'll just lower down. Atomy share the profit together with the manufacturer. That's because we are not asking money from the customers. Atomy was able to decrease the price. Atomy shares the system to the members. Atomy will become the hub of distribution. For example, this one. Let's say you register another one here down there. And then he purchased toothbrush. Toothbrush has in the Philippines 4,700 pp point will accumulate to here. And 4,700 pp will also raise up to you here. Yeah, so 4,700. And then he used it very nice, and then he introduced other one. Other one also used the Atomy product. Let's say the foam cleanser, 3,000 pp point will accumulate to him. 3,000 will also raise up to him. 3,000 also raise up to him, like this. When he register another one, let's say he purchased Absolute Selective, 130,000 pp will also raise up to you. So this is only the 4 steps. Then Atomy is infinite steps, not just 4, 5, 100,000, millions. One time I was curious. I have a sponsor. She's earning 1 million pesos per month. Her name is Baekseung Star Master. She gave me her ID and password. And then I was able to purchase something. And then I access it. I log in her ID. And then I check it. Actually, I'm almost 4,000 or 5,000 like this. And then when I check it, my purchasing was appeared there. So it means without point lose, 4,000, 5,000. Then some other company, another networking is not like this. When you reach 50 levels, after 50 levels, it's not your sales anymore. So they reduce the point, something like that. Then Atomy is all over the world. We have one global market. If you have an ID, if you have a friend in China, you can also register China. Right now, so far, Atomy already opened Korea, USA, Japan, Cambodia, Myanmar, Canada, Malaysia, Russia, Indonesia, Australia, Singapore, Hong Kong, Philippines, what else? China, India, Colombia. Next year we will also open in England. So many countries will open it. What are necessary things for a platform to be successful? Let me ask you. How can the platform be successful? There are 2 conditions. First one, consumer must access the website without advertisement. You have to really go there spontaneously. You have to purchase it. Second condition is consumer must spread this value to others. You have to spread it. Oh, I have to use the Atomy product. Oh, it's very good. You have to spread it like this. Atomy is exactly like this. People are just going there without advertisement because Atomy is not paying for the advertisement. We are only rely on the mouth to mouth. When they're just going there spontaneously, voluntarily, and then they purchase it. After they use it, they are spreading. So this is a condition for the success platform business. Atomy is not only about thinking about the success. Atomy is also donating the money to the society. We are cashback. We are just return money to the society. Here we donate 2019 $500 million, and also 2020 we also similar money we also donated. And also another amazing thing, Atomy also thinking about environment. Before in the paper box, we used to only the plastic in Korea. We also use the plastic, only use plastic. Then we just realized this plastic is not good for the environment. We change all the paper. In order for Atomy to change the paper, this one inside the paper box, we have to invest around $100,000 per month. What kind of company? Even earlier ago, I mentioned about the low-tech company, right? Their sales increased because they closed 99 stores, offline stores. Then, even during coronavirus, Atomy invested $100,000 for this just paper alone. So Atomy is concerned for the environment. Customer management. Atomy will receive the CCM certificate. You know what is a CCM? It means this company is really concerned for the customers. Customer-centered management. In Korea, we have more than 500,000 companies. Only 182 companies receive the CCM. Among all the network, Atomy is the first time to receive this CCM. We are very proud of this CCM. We have to also, because this CCM is very tricky. It's not easy to receive this kind of certificate. Very tricky, and you have to also refresh every 2 years. Atomy last year was able to reach already 11 among all the direct sellings. Here, as you can see, the first is Amway, second Herbalife, and then Atomy is 11th. Before 2018, we were around 21 in the world. I think last year, we were able to beat already the 10 below. Because our sales is around $1.6 billion. So Atomy is like this. Atomy is good for this trend. And then I hope you all study about Atomy because it's like the Atomy is like a bus. There's a bus passing by you. Inside the bus, there are some people ask you, "Oh, join us here. Join us. This bus will bring you to success." And then, if you if you if you don't participate in this business, let's say you say, I have so many things to do. Oh, you go ahead. Okay. If that has happened, maybe after some years later, when we meet each other, you may ask me, "Oh, sir, how much is your income?" "Oh, my income already became 2.5 million pesos." And then you will miss the opportunity, this one. Please don't miss opportunity. Even if I prepare almost 40 slides, but my concern is, my focus is only one thing. Please search about Atomy. Search about Atomy and study about Atomy. Try to use Atomy products. Please don't spend your money in the Gaisana Mall, G Mall, NCCC Mall, platform business, Alibaba, Amazon, and any other website. Please, you change your lifestyle in Atomy. You can accumulate the point. Not only your point, others' consumption became your capital. Very simple. The key is a consumption. Your consumption became your capital. Thank you so much for the listening. Let me also prepare the next lecture. That will be the second real-time streaming. Thank you so much. Hey, hey, hey.
아빠?
네, 써봐.